School District of Indian River County. This is your Superintendent, Dr. Moore, here with another Get More Connected. And I want to begin by welcoming everyone to Parental Involvement Month. That is November. So today's Get More Connected is going to focus in on all of the opportunities to ensure that we are connecting with parents and taking this opportunity to really inform our parents how you can be more connected. That was a pun, get more connected, get it? To your school and to the environments that we provide each and every single day. And the reality is your children spend 7, 8, in some cases 9, 10, 12 hours a day in our schools. And part of our strategic plan this year, both at the district as well as within school improvement plans, is to create real, authentic opportunities to ensure that families can connect with the school. The school is foundational to any great community. And the more access that we provide to our parents, the stronger that we will be. And we want to ensure that we have that at all levels in all schools. And as you transition from elementary to middle school, you always typically see a great level of involvement in elementary schools. We want to continue that momentum into middle schools and high schools. So over the course of the month, we're going to be sharing different ways for you to be involved. But not from my voice or from a district, but from our employee, from our parents. Parents will have the opportunity over the course of this month to share how they're involved at all levels or all levels of school. So we're excited to share not only the information that I'll go through today, but to allow you the opportunity to hear from your neighbor, to hear from someone you go to church with on how they're connected and engaged in education here in the school district of Indian River County. So let's jump into our presentation. This first slide that you'll see here really speaks through us as a school system being in the community. So one of the things that we're doing on Downtown Friday, we have created in partnership with the Downtown Committee a Kid Venture Zone. So if you are walking the last Friday of the month at this event, come downtown. We're going to have different schools there every month. It's the opportunity to engage and connect with our principals, have some fun with the kids. There will be family-focused activities that you can hang out with your kids as you walk all of downtown. You can see on the screen some of the different innovative things that we've already done. We'll be there each and every single time this event takes place. The next one will be in January 2023, not having it the next 2 months because of all the festivities and holidays that are taking place. But please, when you go to downtown Friday, check us out. We'll be right there in the center, always right next to the big rocket bus that the Moonshot Moment has available for our children as well. Also, over the course of the year, we've planned a number of activities called ELC Fun Day. We have one that's coming up this weekend. The focus of those schools is Rosewood, Glendale, Vero Beach, and Citrus. Those are all the elementary schools that we're focusing to participate in this upcoming event. Environmental Learning Center, has opened up their doors for our community. And this is a absolutely wonderful outdoor classroom playground that is local to us. So this is the opportunity to come in and see all of the things that are available to you in this community. And the fact of the reality is you can't see everything in one day because there's too much. But if you come this Saturday from 10 to 2, you'll get to walk it for free, and they're going to be almost giving away an annual membership. Extremely, extremely cheap. You got to be there to take advantage of that. This is a place that you can go to every weekend and always find something new and exciting as you walk this Environmental Learning Center. So please, if you're available this Saturday, come on out. This will be the 4th event that we've had there, where we focused in and pulled together all of our elementary schools. Each one, between 500 and 600 people have been there, and this is the one we're planning to be the largest, so it's a great way to spend a Saturday morning. Going into our next slide, we were also at the Environmental Learning Center two Saturdays ago, and we had an event called Wild About Wellness. And this was the opportunity to bring together all of our community organizations that help and support our kids. And as I said earlier, we want to create authentic connections. So as a school system, we service children each and every single day. And we have so many community partners that are local to our community. And one of the great things about Indian River County is our community organizations who have gathered together to support our community. So we feel we want to be intentional in connecting and building those relationships to make sure that the services they provide get to the families that truly need them. So this was an event for us really to build or create the bridge to ensure that those relationships are taking place. It was an absolutely outstanding event, fun and exciting and informative. Also, I want to remind our parents, you can be engaged each and every single day. And there's two processes we'd like to talk through. One is the family app, other is Remind. And these are the two devices that we've secured for our teachers to be in direct communication with our parents. Rather than having 7 or 8 different applications to connect to different teachers, we streamlined it to make it easier for our families. And this is direct information we receive from our families. So these are the two devices or apps that you would use to be in constant contact with your teachers. Also want to remind you that the pathway to all things happening in the school district or in the classroom is ClassLink. When you go into ClassLink, everything is there. The PBS Reminds, PBS Rewards and Reminds, those applications are within ClassLink. You can get onto Focus. You can look at Canvas, which is our learning management system. A lot of our high schools and secondary schools use those lessons on Canvas. It's a virtual way of participating in the classroom. All of your textbooks are there. You don't have to be lugging around those books back and forth to school. The books are right there in those two apps that I mentioned. Focus is where your students see your grades. And parents, you see the grades as well. And I would encourage you as a parent on a weekly basis to sit with your son or daughter, pull up Focus, and look at the grades. One of the things that we've done is to ensure that we're inputting grades, teachers are inputting grades on a weekly basis, at least one grade a week. That gives you the opportunity to have a better understanding as to where the progress is with your son or daughter. Just a great way to stay informed. Create that tradition or routine in your family where you're sitting and talking through the grades the students are receiving on a weekly basis. That'll help you problem solve and understand where there are opportunities to reconnect or get in touch with a particular teacher. Also, for our secondary parents, very, very important as you plan for that post-secondary experience. If you look at the screen here, we have a number of events. One we've already had, which is our College and Career Expo. We had that at Sebastian River High School on October 12th, and then again on November 9th at Vero Beach. It's open to the entire community. This is two things. It is local colleges coming out and providing information regarding the services or education that they provide, as well as courses that you as a parent can take to understand and how to navigate that college experience or that post-secondary experience. And if you're thinking, well, my son's a senior or my daughter's a senior, I need to go to this. The reality is you need to go in 9th grade, because there are courses that are prerequisites to get into certain colleges and universities. There are SAT and ACT scores that need to be attained. It is a very complex process navigating that college experience. These courses will put you in connection with all that information and help create the relationship over the course of the 4 years that your son or daughter is in high school to make sure when we put that diploma in their hand, they're going exactly where they want to go in terms of their next experience. Also, you see a number of webinars that we're providing. Really takes you deeper, whether it is financial aid, whether it is local scholarships. Our community stands up and gives out in a tremendous way when it comes to scholarships. And a lot of times, they're asking for more students to apply because they have more to give away. So you need to know what those scholarships opportunities are. This is a course that you can take. You can see some of them are still available coming up later in the school year. Also, if you want to get involved from a district perspective, our Exceptional Student Education Advisory Council meets on a monthly basis. That's the opportunity for us to continue to problem solve, to look at the services that we're providing to our students to ensure that we continuously improve them, make sure they are state-of-the-art, and we're getting those services to students to ensure they have everything that they need in order to ensure their success. We're also looking at the instructional calendar, which is getting ready to come to our board in a very quick timeline, January or February at the latest. This looks at when we're having spring break, when we're having our holiday break, the number of days of instruction. This is a very, very important committee. It is an opportunity to be involved, and you see the dates in which you can get involved right there on our screen. Also want to highlight our SDirc Choice Extravaganza. This was the opportunity for all of our schools to come together and highlight the unique programming at their schools. It was an absolute wonderful event that we had at the Muller campus. It was a beautiful day. Well, actually, it was an overcast day, but what was taking place during the day was absolutely outstanding. Not only did we have each of our schools highlighting what they did in terms of the unique programming that we have, we had a number of our community-based organizations there once again to help create that authentic connection for our families. And as we have this screen up right now, it's important to know we are in the choice window sign-up period, and will remain in this window going into January. But this is the opportunity to sit with your family, look at all of the services that are being provided across our school system, and make sure your son or daughter is accessing the school that fits their specific needs. We are a choice district. We allow children the opportunity to attend schools. We'll figure out a way to get them there and working with the families, but we want you to have the full authority to define which school meets your son or daughter's needs, and this is the opportunity to apply for those particular schools. We continue to focus in on attendance, so every time I have a Get More Connected, I'm always going to talk about attendance. We're seeing significant improvement in student attendance just over the course of the first 9 weeks of school. We have improved students with 90% or attendance or above in comparison to last school year at the same time by 10 percentage points, and that's significant. Students are being exposed to more instruction simply by the fact that they are in school. And we want to continue to create a behavior that leads to success in the world of work. You have to show up, you have to be present, you have to be engaged, and we're going to maximize those opportunities each and every single day. And then finally, our community connection. This is information that's shared on a weekly basis, whether it be through Twitter or Facebook. When you see this pop up on your feed, take the time, click the link. It helps build the connections not only as to what's happening in schools, but happening across our entire community. And as a school system, we want our schools to serve as a hub in the community, always informing our community what is happening throughout, not only in schools, but across the entire county. This is a great way to stay informed so you don't miss anything, and there's a lot to do here in Indian River County. And always stay tuned for Get More Connected, and that is our series for today. And thank you, parents, for being involved. Continue to reach out to your schools, get involved, join a committee, get on PTSA, find a way to be connected. We have a school district that opens its doors to our parents and wants our parents to be actively involved in where your children spend so much time, and continue over the course of this month to receive those links and hear from our parents how they're involved, and I hope that inspires you, encourages you to get connected. Thank you. Have a great day.